Sometimes, the deadliest weapons are the ones we least expect. Not the gun, not the knife, but the things sitting quietly around us, waiting to cook a meal, play a song, or keep us warm. Yet, in moments of anger and madness, these innocent objects became tools of horror. Tonight, we're diving into 4 of the strangest murder weapons ever used, each one proving that danger can hide in the most ordinary things. The banjo that broke the silence, a small town, a quiet evening. Neighbors hear soft music drifting from a house, the banjo playing slowly in the dark. Then, the sound changes, a crash, a scream, silence. When police entered, they found 2 broken banjos, one shattered, the other smeared in blood. The husband, consumed by jealousy, had turned his music into murder. When the first instrument broke, he grabbed another, striking until his rage finally stopped. Investigators said it was the quietest horror we'd ever seen. Proof that even harmony can turn deadly when anger becomes the conductor. The cold glow, firefighters arrived at a smoky apartment after neighbors reported a strange smell. On the counter sat a microwave, still warm. What they discovered inside would shake them to their core. A young mother had done the unthinkable. She had placed her baby inside the microwave after a night of drinking and rage. Her story changed again and again, but evidence told the truth. In court, she showed no emotion as the verdict was read. Justice was served, but no one who worked that case ever forgot it. The microwave murder, as it came to be known, proved that evil doesn't always carry a weapon. Sometimes, it lives in the home. London, 1988. Detectives walk into a tiny flat and find a man slumped at his kitchen table. No sign of struggle, no weapon, just a slice of bread by his hand. It looked ordinary until they realized the loaf beside him was hard as stone. Forensics soon discovered it had been used to strike him. The killer, his flatmate, furious over unpaid rent, who had dried the bread to rock hard before using it as a weapon. The newspapers called it death by bread. A strange, tragic reminder that anger doesn't care what's within reach. Christmas morning, a quiet neighborhood. A young woman's body is found near her apartment, dressed as if she were about to leave, one sock missing. Detectives found no weapon, no struggle, just one thread, barely visible on the carpet. That tiny clue led to a neighbor she trusted, a man who had watched her every day from his window. In the end, it wasn't a gun or a knife, it was her own clothing, twisted into a silent weapon. The missing sock case became one of the eeriest solved crimes in city history. A banjo, a microwave, a loaf of bread, a sock. For things we see every day, turned into tools of horror. It makes you wonder, what secrets might the simplest objects hold? Because sometimes the most ordinary things can kill.